What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Death, and today we are playing E.T.C. Now, like a few other warriors, E.T.C saw a couple of changes. We are not going to cover them all, we are just going to go over a few. He saw a health increase both baseline as well as per level. Power Slide stun duration was slightly increased, and Face Melt saw both a mana cost reduction and a cooldown reduction. Guitar Solo's heal amount was increased both baseline as well as per level, and the Prog Rock Talent's bonus healing granted per regen globe was increased from 2 to 3 health per second. That's going to be it for the changes we're covering right now, so without further delay, let's get into a game. Alright, today we find ourselves in the Infernal Shrines map. My team, Raynor, Sylvanas, E.T.C, Karazim, and Lieutenant Morales. And enemy team, Murky, Tassadar, Kael'thas, Nazebo, and Nova. Okay, so we are going to be rocking out with the Prog Rock talent today. Whenever we grab one of those regen globes, the amount that our E is going to heal is going to be increased by 3. Alright. Our abilities really quick. Q is called Power Slide. You slide to a location dealing damage and stunning enemies hit, and that was increased, like I said, from 1 to 1.25 seconds. Our W is called Face Melt. This ability is going to knock back enemies near us in that circle, you can see it right there, and deal a little bit of damage to them. Our E is called Guitar Solo. We're going to hit this button and regenerate a bunch of health per second for 4 seconds. And that, like I said, is going to be increased whenever we pick up a regen globe. Our trait is called Rockstar. Whenever we use a basic ability, we're going to give 20% attack speed for 4 seconds to all nearby allies. And it's only heroes. Only heroes. Just want to point that out. Okay. I got caught by the zombie wall already. I'm just going to zone him out. Okay. Okay, so like I said, we are just going to be collecting these gems, or the globes, making sure we can get as much as possible. We're going to body block him a bit. Oh, nice try. That was a good shot. I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to knock him back a bit. So, the changes that Blizzard made to E.T.C, they were trying to make it so that way he could be a better frontliner. We're just going to knock him back again. Ooh, I want that globe. Get the globe. Get the globe. Thank you. Okay, so the shrines, this map, there was a change to the shrines. You need to kill 40 of these guys now once it's active, instead of the 30 that it used to be. And they no longer take extra damage from abilities that deal extra damage to minions. So that is no longer the case. Oh no. Alright. Gonna heal up a bit here. Okay, at this talent here, we are going to be taking, oh no, double-necked guitar. We still need quite a few of these. I am very, very low. We're going to pop that once again. I'm going to come out, I'm going to tap, and then I'm coming back in. Alright, I'm coming back in. Okay, so double neck guitar, what this does is it is going to increase the width at which our power slide is going to stun, as well as increase its speed. So it's going to be slightly easier to hit with it. Slightly easier. Okay, so we're gonna tag this as well. Oh darn. The Nova did end up getting our guy. Alright, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to slowly clear this lane out a little bit. I just want the globe. And I'm going to go down and push with my team. Alright, with Sylvanas here, we're going to get some work done. Some work done here. So like I said, the double neck guitar increases the width of power slide by 100% and increases the speed. It's worth it. It's worth it. Get her. All right. I'm getting slowed by the tower. Was it worth it? Who knows? It was fun. That's what matters. It was fun. Okay, I'm going to rotate back up to the middle lane here. I need to continue to collect these globes. That way, my guitar solo is going to heal for quite a bit. It's kind of what we're looking for. Alright, I'm just trying to conserve mana a bit here. So at this talent tier, we are going to be taking Guitar Hero. Guitar Solo, whenever it's activated, we are going to regenerate health whenever we hit with basic attacks. I believe it's 50% of the damage we do. Yes, 50% of the damage we do. Alright. Collect that globe right there. So we got a good amount of work done in the bottom lane. So like Diablo, you can play E.T.C as sort of a roaming hero to try and get those ganks off if you were in a position to do so. This map is a little bit bigger than most others as far as top to bottom, so getting from lane to lane without losing out on experience is a little bit more difficult. One of the problems that E.T.C has had in the past and still continues to have is until later on, he does not have a very good wave clear, so you're kind of left to your own demises trying to get, we're just going to let these things do what they're going to do. I don't want to push this into the tower right now. Alright. Shrine is active in the top lane. I'm just going to get this globe really fast, and then I'm going to head up. Alright, we got that. I'm backing out now, getting up there. Trying to communicate with my team just a bit here, just a bit. Like I was saying though, E.T.C, he still does suffer from the lack of, whoa, stand that, it's gonna hurt. The lack of wave clear. Hopefully that, when we get to the high enough level. There we go. E.T.C's kind of has a bigger hitbox, so. Alright, we're gonna do some more of that self-healing. Alright. I'm still a fan of waiting to activate this until your team has the advantage. Obviously, if the enemy doesn't show up, your team already has the advantage. But I still am a much bigger fan of holding off before activating these shrines, just to ensure. Alright, there we go. Got some more health globes. We are now at 36 bonus healing. 36 bonus healing. That's pretty big so far. What's nice about this and what we're planning on doing, and I'm letting you know the secret, we're kind of going with a front-lining support style E.T.C, where we can take a lot of damage. Oh, yeah! Alright, this talent here, we are taking Mosh Pit. Mosh Pit is, basically, this is a channeled ability. Whenever we hit this, any enemies around us are going to be stunned as they rock out to our awesome metal. Tunes. And the problem with this ability is you can hit all 5 enemies with it if they're grouped up. However, you are not going to be able to do this if you get stunned out of it. Sorry. I got distracted by something else. Got distracted. Alright, I'm going to back out. Oh, it looks like we are stuck in there. Like I was saying, you can be stunned out of the mosh pit. This is a very, very important thing to keep in mind. I'm just going to try and get around that. It's alright. We're going to heal off of this. Continuing to push this out. Back out a bit. Okay. Playing a little safe right now. I do not want to use that mosh pit unless I absolutely have to. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to stay close to him just to make sure he doesn't get got by anybody. Wait till he mounts up and then we're going to go. Okay, great. I hope their Nova's not feeding intentionally. That would be a shame. That would be a shame. Okay, at this talent tier now, like I said, we are going to be going with a very support-oriented style E.T.C, and with that we are taking groupies. Guitar solo also heals nearby allies for 162 health every second while it's active. From my understanding, the bonus that you are getting from the regen globes is going to also apply to this healing. So there's going to be a significant bonus to the healing you're giving your allies. This is fantastic. So as you can see, we are going with a very, very support-heavy, living, you know, doing a lot of self-healing stuff like that. That's kind of what we're going for here. Okay. Alright, their Nazebo is going out. We're going to pop that healing. Knock them away. Trying to keep them alive. We did manage to get the Kale Thassin in there. Here's their biggest damage dealer. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, we're letting him escape. Alright. That's okay. We let the Kael'thas escape. I thought we were gonna jump on him. I thought that was a pretty decent mosh pit. I didn't get 5 people, but I still got the most important damage dealer in our team right now, which was the Kael'thas. We're just gonna continue to take these. Can I kill this thing? No, I'm just gonna take the damage. I'm just gonna heal it up. All right, more health regen globes. All right. Oh, very nice stun from the Punisher. Nice. Okay, so we got the Arcane Punisher. This is going to create those arcane rays that you see there. If anybody has played any sort of Diablo 3, they know. Okay. I figured she was still there. I figured. I didn't see her. I just assumed. Okay, we're just going to continue to push in here. We're going to deal as much damage as we possibly can. Oh, I wish this wall was down so I could power slide him. Okay, we're just going to put some healing out there for our allies as well. Make sure we get this regen globe. So I just want to say that I haven't played too much of this build yet, but so far the games that I have played have been pretty fun. And quite interesting, At this talent here, we're taking Echo Pedal. We are finally going to get some wave clear, which is fantastic. Every time we activate an ability, basically whenever our rock star goes off, we're going to pulse with energy. Some rock metal awesomeness. Okay. Just waiting for my opportunity to go in there and mosh pit these guys. It's going to be here soon. I can feel it. I can feel it. Here we go. Mosh pit. We got 2 of them. Come on. Jump on them. Yes. That was great. Good job, team. I'm standing in the murky bubble, or the murky puffer fish. We got this. We're going to pop that. Get that Echo Pedal going off there. And that is going to be GG. Very, very clean kill. Now, they did change this map. So that way it was harder to snowball, but it hasn't 100% fixed the problem. If you get a very early lead or you have a teammate that doesn't really cooperate with you, as apparently the enemy Nova did not cooperate with them, you can still get very, very ahead in this map, and you can still push in. Those Punishers, if they are not taken down quickly, can be devastating to your structures and to your players, because they can just jump on you and then pound you. And if the enemy team has a lot of CCs on them, they're just going to continue to CC you down and kill you. Really quick, here are the stats. E.T.C, he's still very, very beefy, especially beefy, especially with the new changes that he's gotten. He's got more health, and he's got more health regen. This game makes him a much more stable frontliner. He doesn't get blown up nearly as easily. He still suffers from the stun, the problems that he had with stuns before, as well as with Mosh Pit. Here are the talents that I chose. At 1, we went with Prog Rock. Like I said, this is only if you want to support with E.T.C. He's got other builds that are more built for displacement, that focus a lot more on the face melt, but this one's going to be more for supporting your allies, supporting your team, and hopefully helping keep them in the fight longer. So at 1, we take Prog Rock. Whenever you get those regen globes, you're going to increase the heal amount on your E. At 4, we're going to take Double Necked Guitar, increases the width and the speed of Power Slide. 7, we take Guitar Hero, so we can heal ourselves from our basic attacks after we activate that guitar solo. At 10, we take Mosh Pit. I'm still a huge fan of Mosh Pit. Even though you can be stunned out of it, it is still a fantastic stun, a fantastic CC, as long as you get the people who can knock you out of it. If you can get that, you're good to go. At 13, we take Groupies, that we are now healing our allies with that bonus healing. At 16, we take Echo Pedal. And at 20, you have a few options. You have quite a few options. You can go with something along the lines of, say, you want more crowd control. You can go with Tour Bus. Basically, if you your Mosh Pit refreshes your Power Slide, and then if you Power Slide during Mosh Pit, you can reposition it, and you can get the increase in duration to Mosh Pit. You can go with Death Metal if you're dying a lot. If the enemy team is blowing you up instantly, you can still get in there and still get that Mosh Pit off no matter what. Or you can throw that Mosh Pit out there, and then if you die immediately, you get another Mosh Pit, which is absolutely fantastic. Or if you want to be more support-oriented, you go with Storm Shield, which gives that big shield to all allies in the area. Any one of those 3 are all great to take with this build. They all will fit any playstyle. Just figure out which one you like the most and go with it. Or figure out which one is going to fit best in the situation and then use that. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, I will catch you all later.